guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the most exciting video of my life. It's my very first Trader Joe's fall haul of the season and I could not be more thrilled. Obviously, I got so much stuff. I feel like they've even come out with even more stuff and they release so much stuff as it is. I feel like I haven't even what's the expression? Touched the tip of the iceberg? I've only touched the tip of the iceberg. Whatever. I only got a fraction of it. There was seriously so much delicious, yummy, fun stuff. But mostly, my butternut squash products are back and I'm too excited about it. But I also did do like a grocery shop for the week. I thought I would just throw it all together and share a fall Trader Joe's haul. I gotta tell you, with that heat wave, I just wasn't feeling ready for the spooky vibes, for the fall, Halloween, October vibes. The weather has cooled. It's a beautiful like mid 70s outside, a bit of a breeze, absolutely stunning. The fall products are in at Trader Joe's. I think I'm ready to start my fall. So we'll kick it off today. But yeah, I will go ahead and show you what I picked up, what we've been eating, what we're excited to be eating, so let's go ahead and get into it. I did pick up a whole slew of pumpkins. I do find that they're cheapest at Trader Joe's, even like maybe some pumpkin patches are cheaper. I feel like pumpkin patches, they're either a good deal or they're like more expensive, but they have mini orange and mini white pumpkins for 79 cents. So I did stock up on some orange. I just look around and see which ones speak to me. I got those. I got a couple of white ones right here. And then I feel like Trader Joe's always has the really fun and cool like fairy tale pumpkins, whatever they call them. They all have different names and you gotta get them early. So that's what I've been doing. And again, if I just see a cool one, I pick it up. And these are really cool pumpkins and they're only $3 each. So there's this one. It's like the color of a butternut squash. I liked how this one was like low-key purple, but orange. And then it's like frosty. Love it. This one was like orange and blue, and again, frosty, super cool. And then maybe my favorite, it's like polka dot, orange and blue. It's just so cool. So I found myself very motivated last year to decorate with like real natural pumpkins, so I'm stocking up this year. I also picked up, I think this is called a Delicata Squash, something like that. I believe that this is one of the squash that you can eat the skin. This and acorn squash, it's really random, but we go to this sushi place by our house that we love and they have vegetable tempura. And they have like squash with the skin on in tempura and it is so good. And so I want to try to roast it up myself, see what's up. Also just looks cute and phallic, of course. I got some banana bread. Milo was really enjoying my paleo banana bread and it's gone now. So I got some more bananas so I can make some more. I picked up some of the organic radishes. They're called radishes of many colors, just like Joseph and his coat of many colors. That's a musical theater reference. But I love this to put in my sweet potato bowls. I slice them up thin, roast them with the sweet potato with a lot of dill and like ranch seasoning, and I mix it with chicken. And then the vegan dill dressing from Trader Joe's. It is one of the greatest lunches and dinners. We have it for either one. And so I picked those up. I also just like to like roast these and eat them. Like they're so tasty. I need to figure out a way to make them crispy so they're like radish chips. But I love radishes. We got carrots and celery. I saw a recipe for shepherd's pie and I want to make it for dinner, so we needed, you know, a mirepoix, so I got this. We already had onions and I think we have plenty of garlic, should have checked, but I'm excited to make that. I picked up some dill, like I said, in those sweet potato radish bowls. Dill is pretty much the star, but I put this on sandwiches and salads and mashed potatoes. Like, I am just a bitch for dill, so picked up some of that, and I have a hard time growing it myself. Always this hair. Always. Then I just got some staple items, some baby carrots. I usually like to steam these up for baby Milo. Baby carrots, baby Milo. Got some Honeycrisp apples. Bradley snacks on these. Bradley snacks on these more than I do, but I will definitely snack on a Honeycrisp apple. A red bell pepper. I wasn't planning on buying one, but I walked by them and I could like smell them and I was like, oh, I need one. So I bought one. We got cuties, but now they're clementines. I don't know the difference between a mandarin and a clementine and all that, but these look like cuties. This is one of Milo's very favorite foods, so couldn't walk away without a bag of citrus of some sort for him. I got mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I mention it all the time. In things as a side dish, in pastas, like I love mushrooms. I got some organic strawberries for Milo. He eats these every single day, if not multiple times a day. He loves strawberries and I love strawberries, and they've been tasting really good too, and they're like deep in color. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Well, that's like an expression, but it isn't also another musical theater nod. a bag of sweet potatoes for those sweet potato bowls mostly, but we just like to have them on hand, so I pick up the bag of organic sweet potatoes. Pretty good price and you get a lot of potatoes. I didn't need a bag of like normal Dutch gold potatoes because I have some potato plants ready. Let me actually show you. I only picked a few because I ran into some worms in the soil and I got grossed out, so I need to go back with my gloves on. But I picked some purple potatoes. I'm so excited. I planted a whole slew of potatoes, but I just typically, we like mini potatoes, so I had like a small bag from Sprouts that I bought that was like multicolored that I ended up planting, and then I do plant whatever goes bad. So mostly the Dutch mini gold potatoes from Trader Joe's, but I do have some plants dying back, which means I have some potatoes ready, so I didn't buy any of those. So here's my exciting purple potato haul from my garden. And then last for produce, I promise we're getting to the fun stuff. I got this organic baby spinach and spring mix blend. I think this was new for the summer. This is really, really good. I'm pretty sure it has arugula in there, which is a reason I love it because I love arugula. Let me see. Yes, arugula, which I bought arugula earlier in the week for my pasta bowls. I love arugula. I love like the pepperiness of it. We usually, if we're at Costco, we buy this baby spring mix there and it's delicious, but we don't always go to Costco every week, so in between we pick up this for salads and we love it. Okay, let's get into some fall stuff because I know you're tired of waiting. New this year, I believe, are the pumpkin gnocchi. I am so excited. I love gnocchi. I ironically is like as big of a Halloween person I am. I'm not always a huge fan of pumpkin spice stuff, but I feel like in this I am going to love it just because it kind of mimics like butternut squash and like a pasta. I figure like a butter sage sauce will be so good. They look really good. So I am very excited about that. This is in the refrigerated section. I couldn't find them at first because I kept checking the pasta with the other gnocchi, which speaking of, I did pick up a package of gnocchi. We had one that had recently or was about to expire, and I used it in a pasta dish. I showed that in my latest vlog. I'll link it up in the corner, but it was delicious. But I do like to have gnocchi on hand for soups, whatever. It's just one of my favorite foods. So I picked up one of those, but I was looking for this next to that and it wasn't there. It's in the refrigerated section. So they also have a new Brussels sprout ravioli this year, but I'm not down for that. But they're right next to each other if you want to give them both a try. I did pick up the butternut squash ravioli. I don't even know if is this available all year round? I don't know. And I can't remember if I've tried it. I know I've tried the pumpkin ravioli and I liked it okay. You guys know I loved it was the Rana butternut squash ravioli. We got it at Costco. Then they changed it and it's still really good, but it's not the same. But if I could find something that tastes similar, so I'm gonna give this a try. Also, Milo loves ravioli. It's a really easy food for me to whip together really quickly if, you know, the day gets away from us or whatever it is. And so again, this with like a butter sauce, me and him will absolutely love. So gonna try that. I believe this is new this year. It's the organic spaghetti squash nests. I know they have other type of nests like hearts of palm, but it just says dried and ready to boil. I actually really like the taste of spaghetti squash and I can't explain it, but for some reason making it grosses me out. Like I can't explain it. Like it should seem like a fun thing. It also is a bit of a workout, you know, but whenever I think about making it, I'm like, ugh. But with this, maybe I would enjoy it. This and the butternut squash mac and cheese, which I'll show you in a second, are probably tied for first of my favorite fall finds there, but it's the pumpkin cream cheese. And here's the deal. If you go soon, buy a couple, because in past experiences, they don't seem to restock this very often. And like once it's gone and it's devastating. And I'm wanting more and more. I want it like all the way through Christmas, but it just doesn't happen. So I did pick up a couple of these because I will go through them. I make my own bagels. I have a video on that too. I'll link it up in the corner. And I usually make them like everything but the bagel and garlic seasoned, but I made some cinnamon bagels recently in preparation for this, and I am so excited. Oh wait, we might have a three-way tie for my very favorite thing. These, I'm gonna eat one as soon as I turn off the camera. The chocolate mousse pumpkins. They are literally so good. First of all, they're so cute. They are a lot of points on Weight Watchers, but they're just like the most delicious little chocolate cakes you've ever tasted, covered in orange white chocolate something. And it just is so good. It really truly is so good. These are like a more fresh item, so they do go bad more quickly, so be aware of that, but they are just so good. If you're having a little party, oh, so cute, but just so delicious. And they also come out with these at Christmas time as little presents. They taste the exact same. They're just in a different situation, but these are so good. I got the autumnal harvest soup. I couldn't remember if we had tried this. I know I've tried their like autumn pasta sauce and I didn't love it as much, but I think that's because unless it's Rayo sauce, like I'm so spoiled by that sauce now, everything else I'm like, it's not as good. There's no need. But this sounds delicious. It says a creamy tomato-based soup with pumpkin and butternut squash. So just like a roasted vegetable soup sounds incredible. Bradley and I are always looking for more like lunch ideas at home, so this will be perfect. We can make sandwiches on the side or whatever it is. Can't wait to try, or try again. I don't remember. I did get a can of their organic pumpkin. I don't even think it's like puree, it's just organic pumpkin. Obviously pumpkin pies, I saw a recipe on Instagram for like a pumpkin sheet cake that I really wanted to try. I do like pumpkin bread or pumpkin muffins like that I tend to enjoy, so I don't know, we just picked this up because it's organic and cheap and it will come in handy at some point. And then the stars of the show. The ultimate star of the show is the butternut squash mac and cheese. I'm not lying when I said I bought 7. I'll show you the proof in the freezer. And I will continue to buy them until I can't anymore. But this is like my favorite frozen item from Trader Joe's ever, and I stock up for the rest of the year. I have one left over from last year that I hold. It's my emotional support butternut squash mac and cheese because I can't fathom being out of it, but now I can eat that one because they're back, and I'll just continue. We'll enjoy some throughout the season and we'll just keep restocking the freezer as much as we can. It literally is incredible. It says it's rigatoni pasta with a butternut squash puree and a blend of Gouda, cheddar, and Parmesan cheese. It is so good. I actually had so many of you guys, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known. They've been trickling their fall stuff out like slowly. I kind of go to Trader Joe's a lot, so like I am aware of what's coming out, and I kept asking, where's this, where's this? So the guy actually told me it was gonna be a couple of weeks, but then I had literally like 5 of you message me yesterday that you saw it in store, so I called this morning and they had it, and I bolted. I ran to the store and I picked up 7. I did feel a little bit of shame because people were staring at me, but I don't care. I would do it again. And then I've been literally craving these all year. So I bought 2 boxes, and I might buy more if we eat through some, but this is the butternut squash mac and cheese bites. I'm not a fan of their like mac and cheese balls, the original ones. Something about these I love, and I like to overdo them a little bit so they're like almost a little burnt. But I've thought about these all year. I think they were new last year, and I think about them all the time. And so I was like, when those come out, I'm gonna be ready and I'm gonna have some throughout the year because they're delicious. They have them with like marinara sauce right there. That's what I dipped it into, and I'm definitely gonna be making some of these today. I picked up, which I'm now realizing I accidentally picked up the gluten-free version, but this is the cornbread mix. They have gluten-free and then just regular. I'm pretty sure we just had regular in the past, and it is so good. And I was kind of upset to learn that it's just a fall item. I mean, we'll try this. We'll see if it's good. I'll probably pick up one of the other ones as well, but we love cornbread. We love to make a turkey chili in the fall, and so we will make cornbread on the side. Cannot wait. I'm so excited. The return of Soup Sunday, something we did last year, have soup on Sundays, is giving us so much excitement. We're like making lists and writing things down of what kind of soups we want to try. And I don't think we've thought about chitty. I don't think we've thought about chili, so I need to add that to the list, and then cornbread will be had with said chili. Something I am very excited about are these caramel apple mochi. Caramel apple ice cream surrounded by sweet rice dough. Are you kidding me? I love mochi. I love the ice cream kind. I love the custard filled kind. I know it's kind of like an acquired texture, but I love it. I love the Trader Joe's mango gnocchi and, not gnocchi, mochi. Have I been saying gnocchi this whole time? I love the strawberry and mango mochi from Trader Joe's, and so when I saw this I was like, wow, yes. So you keep this in the freezer. Obviously it's ice cream, duh. What are the instructions? Defrost at room temperature for 3 to 4 minutes. That's barely any time. Excellent. But I am stoked about this. Then one more fall thing, I also think this is new this year, Honey Crisp apple cinnamon Greek yogurt. I am so excited. I just told you guys how much I love a Honey Crisp apple, and I just cannot wait to try this. And Milo will enjoy this as well. I've also been really into granola lately. The Trader Joe's organic coconut granola is so good. I'll probably put some of that in here and enjoy that at some point. That is it for the fall stuff, but I do have a few more staple items. Got some milk, some organic, whole, grass-fed milk. Also got some eggs, some organic pasture-raised large brown eggs. These are, I've sung its praises 1,000 times. I promise you, you can taste the difference in the quality of your eggs. So we've started buying the ultimate best. And it is more costly, but it just is so delicious. We have eggs pretty much every morning. Obviously eggs goes into a bunch of things we cook. So I mentioned in my last Trader Joe's haul, I think, which I can link that up in the corner as well. I've recently made the switch from Nature's Own butter bread to this organic white bread. Just, it was a better quality ingredients, less sugar, and I'm now feeding this to Milo as well. He has like peanut butter bread squares. We also made French toast with this the other day and it tasted so good. So this is my new favorite bread. I love it for my sandwiches. It's really good. Toast, whatever it is you do with sandwich bread. But yes, so we've switched over to this. I picked up another loaf. Again, I'm just making a pile. Special cookies, obviously, because I have a huge backstock of them. It's kind of embarrassing. But for literal months last year, there were none to be found. And I promised myself I'm never gonna let that happen again. If you're new here, these are called cocoa batons. I call them special cookies because they're my special cookies. Probably my most favorite item from Trader Joe's. And so when they were gone for months, I was devastated. And like I said, I stocked up when they came back. I have a whole bin of them in the pantry. And as I pull from the bin, I replace in the back. So they have been sparse lately, like on and off. They did have some today. I only have one spot open in my bin, so I only got one. But I feel like right now they're gonna make more of the special cookies for that like big gifting tin they had, and they like focus less on these. This is just me speculating. I have no idea. Which, spoiler alert, I did not enjoy the flavors in the gifting tin. These are the only ones to go for. But just in case they disappear again, I will have plenty. And then lastly, I have two more frozen items. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of the Trader Joe's Egg Witch breadless sandwiches. These are so good. You won't even miss the biscuit or the McMuffin or whatever it is. They just taste really good. And then their frozen hash browns are incredible. So if we wake up in the morning and we're in the mood like, hey, let's go get McDonald's breakfast, we don't. We just do this instead. It's a little bit better for us, saving us some money. Just really easy at home breakfast ideas. And seriously, these are expensive, but they are so good. And also I wanted one the other day. I was like in a rush and I didn't know what to eat. I was like, let me just do this. We usually put them in the oven, but I put it in the microwave and it is superior in the oven, but it wasn't half bad in the microwave. So a pro tip. But okay guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you want more Trader Joe's hauls, I can link my playlist up in the corner. I've been doing these for years. I've been doing them more structured for the last couple of months, but I've been doing quick Trader Joe's hauls for years, so you can check out that playlist if you want to take a deep dive into more. Please let me know your favorite Trader Joe's fall item, if it's, regardless if I mentioned it or if I didn't. But if I didn't, what do I need to try? Let me know. But yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you very soon in a new video. I'll have my face somewhere if you would like to subscribe, and some videos that you may have missed or you might enjoy. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.